What is up, guys? We're back with another Showdown live. This one's actually in the UU tier. Believe it or not, I heard you guys' cry as you guys are a bit sick of all the PU tiers matches. And to be honest, I actually learned, which I'll go into in a video, I'll tell you guys my PU experience. But we got a game right here. I will go over the team after this match, so you guys are hyped and wondering what this team is all about. Drop a like down below, and hopefully you guys stick around till the end. That would be awesome. And subscribe if you do enjoy. We're gonna get right into this. I'm actually using a team I made around like Mega Pidgeot. I really just threw this team together. Believe it or not, I actually won a UU singles tournament today with this team. Went through 6 other people with this team. I don't know if it was really the team that made it through. I think I just played insanely well. I was in the zone during that whole tournament. Took like a half hour and I actually ended up winning it. So, opponent's team, Mega Absol. This team is really bad against Mega Aerodactyl. This team was like no solutions to Mega Aerodactyl and Infernape. It deals a little bit bad with Infernape. I kind of have to, especially if it's Scarf Infernape. Just gonna leave Rob Scallon. Lead with this thing. I don't know what this thing has for me, so I'm just gonna Mega Evolve when you turn out. I know Suck Punch ain't gonna one-shot me. I don't know what he has. I have actually, this team consists of Specs, Sylveon, Bandit, Arcanine, Mega Pidgeot, Defensive Empoleon as a Defogger, Sash, Dragon Dance, Zygarde 10%, and Special Defensive Blissey. Number the best team. I don't know if you guys want to change some stuff. It always will be down in the description if you guys want to check that out. I think Flash Cannon's helping my play here. Actually has Thunderbolt, that's unfortunate. It seems like it's a special Mega Absol. Don't know what that nickname stands for. Camp, I can't even sound that out. Don't necessarily know what this thing has. I really don't. I think I kind of have to let Empoleon go down, unfortunately. I have nothing really. He actually had to fake out, so I could switch on to Arcanine freely there. I mean, if he knocks off, we'll live. You might expect me to go on to Arcanine or Sylveon. High Jump Kick. Alright. He's not Scarf, so I get a. He has really like nothing that wants to Hurricane. This ain't gonna be taking it well, man. Judging by the way you brought it in as well, it's Scarfed, so. Dragon Pulse. One of the boys. I think getting a Toxic off on this thing is probably the best. It has Trop Kick. That does so much. I'm not invested in defense, though. That's probably why. Anyways, about PU, I actually, the team you guys actually saw before this, one featured with Floatzel and Ursaring. Got to Ursaring, Bandit, Floatzel. I actually got to 14, I think it was like 1450 on the ladder. I got to like number, I think it was like number, I don't know, I think it was 70s or 80s on the ladder. Pretty much at that point, if you find somebody on the ladder, they're either going to be having a rain team or a sun team. It was so hard for me to actually end up getting more points. I think my team was very, wouldn't say really underrated, I just say it was not really good for the ladder at that point, just because weather right now in PU is absolutely broken. They need to either ban the Damp Rock and ban the Heat Rock, or ban weather moves permanently down there, because right now you have Lilligant, which is weather spam. You have probably the setup Weather Mons, Regirock, Liepard, Volbeat, Illumise, pretty much just down there spamming weather. If they're gonna be on the team, it's gonna be weather spammed. What's my point of switching to? I mean, if he goes Chandelure, I gotta switch in. So, pretty much like spam weather down there, and then you have pretty much the same mons actually spamming Rain Dance, Prankster Rain Dance. There's a lot of those mons down there. I definitely think the weather's really broken. You also have Victory Bell down there as well, Shiftry that really abuses weather. As for rain, you have, I think Kabutops is still in the tier. Poliwrath, I think, is in the tier as well. I know there's a few other mons that really just take advantage of the rain and just pretty much destroy everything. Even if you have nothing for the rain, in the rain, even if you have like a super bulky team, once your mons are gone, you really can't deal with the weather that well. Especially if your teams are really not made for dealing with weather. Seismic Toss. It's not scarfed, so that's good to know. I don't know, I think that's not like the only thing, like one of the things I think are with broken with PU. I know I said PU is my favorite tier, but once I got on the higher ladder, I really regret saying that. Right now PU's, again, I wouldn't say it was really my favorite tier. I actually kind of take that back again after I got that high on the ladder. Really just weather spam. That's absolutely everything on the high ladder, weather spam. This actually knocks me off. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm gonna go for the Flare Blitz. Go Chandelure. Yeah. Kinda thought that would happen. I'm not locked in anymore, but got that ass in the back, so we're gonna go right on into it. Shadow Ball. I think it's time for me to throw my rocks. Actually, I'm gonna Toxic. Don't know what this thing has for Mega Pidgeot. Mega Pidgeot at this point just destroys my opponent. It really does. Drop Kick, okay. You have no switching for this. I think if I can get my Mega Pidgeot in every time, I can just get a kill. A little bit of damage on Mesprit, I think, is all I need. And here I get the damage off right now. So, and I get the confusion. This thing ain't switching in again after this. Plus I have Sylveon in the back for that. I actually think if I set up to +1 with Zygarde, I can actually sweep him as well. I just can't get Brock down to Sash. I need some for Fake Out. Predict the Ice Beam correctly at least. Let's go for Wild Charge. I just want some damage on his mons. Arcanine's kind of expendable at this point. I really don't need it around that much. Again, like I said, my opponent has like 0 switches for Mega Pidgeot. Go Fake Out. You actually get the crit there. That's a bit unfortunate. I don't know if this thing's scarf or not, but I might as well just go into that ass, because why not at this point, actually. Get a little bit of damage on this thing, and I think Hurricane will pick up the rest of the game. I'm throwing out my rocks. I don't care if you want to spin on me. I still got Sylveon and Fool in the back. Yeah, this game is pretty much GG at this point. Kills me here. Go right out into Mega Pidgeot again. Every time this thing comes in. I think I still even win. I have Zygarde in the back still with the Sash, so It's guaranteed GG at this point, no matter what. Can I pick up a kill here is the question. I think he's scarfed. That or specs. Scarf or specs, the thing is. Yeah, he's scarfed, it's okay. It's crit and a burn, okay. Crit and burn. Opponent got very, very lucky there. Luckily we had multiple ways to win the match, otherwise I'd be pissed. Pick up the win there. I'm not really that high on the ladders because I made this team and I was just testing it a bit. Pidgeot really just destroys this guy as well. Once the Tentacruel has some damage and the Uxie has some damage, and I think I need a little bit of damage on the Rotom. Maybe actually Scarf Rotom by his team. Pidgeot. This thing might be scarfed. I really don't want to have to take that risk here, so I'm gonna go right on to Blissey. If he switches out, he might not be scarfed. Goes for the overheat. Probably scarfed. Kinda want to set up my rocks. I'm assuming Tentacruel's a spinner anyways, so it doesn't really matter. I want rocks up here. I need some damage on this thing, so does go for the spin. I really don't see what this thing can do to me. He does have T-spikes, that ain't that big of an issue. I've been noticing that T-spikes Tentacruel is a lot more common down here. I've had in like 5 or 6 of my matches I've played already. Got some damage on this, that's good. Yeah, I don't know what I switch into this, actually. I need my Blissey around because it deals with a lot of his team. Going to Arcanine, I guess. He actually misses the Stone Edge, otherwise I would have been gone. We got lucky there. Tentacruel ain't going to be taking 2 Flare Blitzes. I'll tell you that right now. Well, that's banned and that's a 2 KO. I'm going for it. He might be Scarfed as well. We'll find out right here. He's not Scarfed. Okay, goodbye, Rotom. I don't know why he actually switched out right there. He probably could have killed me with Stone Edge, in all honesty. Let's go for the Flare Blitz, because YOLO. He lives on 1. I think we got a low roll. Get my Mega off. Could be Scarf to Arcanine as well. Hurricane here, might as well. Tentacruel's gone, so I can throw up rocks now. Not that rocks are really that good against him, I guess only for the Scissor and Chip. It traces my no guard, so you can hit those Focus Blasts now. This thing honestly doesn't want to be taken. Does not want to be taken. Oh, he's Choice Scarf. Choice Scarf Gardevoir. Alright. Okay, we know he's Scarfed. Going to the Empoleon here. I think it's Scald at this point because he has like 0 Scald switch-ins. Oops, he doesn't want to be burned. Plus I'm getting damage on it later, so. Don't know what this thing has for me. He actually has rocks, so I can just defog him this next turn if I get a burn. I'm gonna defog right here. I really need these rocks off the field. I want my Sash intact, because if I set up a +1, I think I can sweep. But then this again. That tells me he has to have Thunderbolt. He really has to have Thunderbolt. If he goes for Psyshock right here, my opponent's a pro player. Definitely switching out. Ooh, we're making those doubles. We're making them doubles. If he's running double Scarvers, I'm gonna be pissed. Scissor does not want to be taking this. That does not take it well. Plus I get a confusion, which is great. Not risking that bullet punch. Again, he has like no skull twitchings now. Can we please get burn? Nope, no burn. He might actually just throw his rocks up again. I want to get Mega Pidgeot a little bit more health out. I need to get a Roost off on something. I'm going to Mega Pidgeot here. He actually has Psyshock, which does like nothing to me anyways, so I can get a Roost off. Probably the worst case scenario is if he has like T-Wave on this thing. I'm just going to get some damage off on this thing. Fusion, please. Oh, he has Toxic. He actually lives a U-turn. I swear if he predicts me and goes for rocks. Probably should have went out into Zygarde right there. Question is, does he go for the Stone Edge or does he go for the close combat? He does. We live in on 10 because I'm fully defensive. I'm max HP, max defense. Bold. I think that's the only way we actually lived. Go for Flash Cannon. He actually locks himself into Moon Blast. I think Zygarde's what's going to win us this game because I just locked myself into Hyper Voice. He can't switch out. Gardevoir's gone. I just sacked this at this point. Uh oh, my video's going to get monetized because it has a cuss word. Dang it. Bullet Punch does not kill me, please. Please, it better not kill me. I swear if Bullet Punch kills me. Doesn't even go for Bullet Punch. Oh, he Swords Dances. I got E-Speed. Doesn't kill. E-Speed doesn't kill. Yeah, I think we just threw the game. Yeah, we just threw the game right there, guys. Wow, we played so well. Played so well right there. I wish he was Life Orb, he would have died. No, not GG. Not GG. I'm not saying GG back. I played well, I should have won that one. How is Weavile UU? That boggles my mind. I don't know why Eladius is still down here either. That should have moved up a long time ago. Along with Scissor. I don't know why Scissor's down here either. Mega Pidgeot does like nothing in this match. I guess probably Scarf Cross. think just lead Clifford here, that's my best lead. Going right out into Happy Feet. I know I won't be able to vocal this thing. He actually goes for rocks, because I probably could have. Does he click CC? I actually really need this amount for Weavile and Darm, which is unfortunate. Sylveon put some work in here, actually. I think I have to sack Pidgeot here. Unfortunate as it is. Does lock himself into close combat, so. Going to Arcanine, I think we just click Flare Blitz, because he has nothing that really wants to take out Bandit Flare Blitz. This team really struggles with Heracross as well. Especially Scarf Heracross or Bandit Heracross. That is a 2-hit KO. I'm going for it again. Unless he's Scarfed, or like with like Rock Slide. He used Choice Scarfed. That sucks. This guy really just sweeps my team just because of Heracross. I have nothing for this guy now. Actually, I have E-Speed. That's my only hope. I think if I need to win this match, I have to Dragon Dance up, so I'm going to. Old Aggron. He has Roar. LOL, what's so funny, bro? I don't know what's so funny. Somebody please tell me what's so funny. I am not even a joke. And you're getting 6 sword at least. Comes here across, pretty much just quick close combat on like all my mons. I'm staying. Damn, I thought we were gonna tank. Should have went for 1,000 arrows. I'm going hard, Sylveon. He actually has Healing Wish. What does he Healing Wish out to? I think honestly, if he just goes on a Darmanitan, he can just sweep me now. So, yeah, he just sweeps me at this point. I'm not even going to stay around for this match if there's no point. I don't care if my opponent tries to make a joke when I'm gone. Liking my opponent's team. Sawsbuck, Balloon. Very weak to ice. Fortunately, I don't have any ice moves apart from Ice Beam. Also very, very weak. I can choose mono normal. I just realized that mononormal. Wow, so mean. What's so mean? What? Type annoying. Rob Scallon. Know your name. What the play, stupid. My name is Billy. Are you sunny day on this thing? Chlorophyll sauce buck, everybody. Go out into it, I'm ready. Go into it, I dare you. Your character name. God damn it, you're trying to piss me off. Apologize for the background noise, guys. Dude. Oh shit. Apologize for that, guys. There's actually some guy that actually knocking on the door. Tried selling us some stuff. Did not answer the door, so I kind of had to hide for a bit. You guys can hear the background. For one more match. Oh, the last guy forfeited off screens. I'm not quite sure if I got that. Can we find a match at least? Those guys just hate door-to-door salesmen. One of the most annoying things ever. Especially when you're in the middle of something you have to pause. Always at the worst times. They always come knocking on your door. Latana girl, okay. Pidgeot puts in the work against him. Once Weavile and Weavile has some damage on a few other mons. I think just lead with, to be honest, he leads with this. I don't know what you got for me. Still with Rock, okay? You're getting 2 killed. I want to see you try switching in Blastoise so I can get some damage on that, please. Or Latias. Mega Pidgeot just, again, just destroys this guy. He has like 0 switch-ins. Everything he switches in, I get damage off for later. Blastoise ain't gonna have any recovery. I'm assuming it's Mega Blastoise. And ain't gonna have any recovery. Goodbye, Glasgow. That's a huge shot out of the way for Zygarde. You got answers for this thing. Probably one of the best checks for. Oh, he actually has Pursuit. Okay, well, I need to get rid of rocks now, otherwise I'm dead. Goodbye, Wincon. Should have stayed in. I would have blown this thing back with Heat Wave. He might know I have to defog. I don't think he has another. I'm just gonna defog here. Ghost Blastoise. Yeah. I need to get a Roost off on something. Or as long as rocks don't go up again. I think rocks against him would be very good though. Once this thing's gone. He's definitely banded. Definitely banded Weavile. I think it was banded damage as well. Banded or Scarf. Toxic here. I missed the Toxic. That's bad. That ass can't be missing Toxic. This thing doesn't get rocks. It spikes though. That's what it gets. Doesn't have the best switch into Banded Flare, but even Blastoise ain't gonna be want to take that. It does like I think does like 35%. So see how much it does. It does 40% actually, so that's some decent chip. I mean, you can get a spike up. Doesn't really matter to me. Seismic Toss. I swear if I hit myself here. Ooh, I'm pissed. Goes Weavile. Actually, if he Pursuit traps me here, that's probably worst case scenario. So I kinda just have to... Should have switched out. Knock off. I actually just expect a Defog. I just have to go for it. That's definitely banded. That is 100% banded Weavile. Can we get a burn, please? I should have flash cannoned. Don't have an item. Okay, good. Get rid of that huge threat. Psychic kicks me out. Actually, the spike's there to stay, so I don't have my Sash anymore either. Scissor ain't gonna be taking Hyper Voice. I can tell you that right now. I got HP Fire if I wanted to be that guy, but there's really no point. Sylveon is really good against him, actually. Does have some special defensive investment, because if it was fully offensive, at least does have. So he does have some special defensive investment. Gotta go into Arcanine. He actually Sword Stances. Surprising. I'm just gonna Flare Blitz again. Every time he goes on these mods, they take a look. That was a crit. Problem is, I really don't have a switch now. I kinda have to keep the thing around for a few other mods. Pidgeot still has one good hit left. I think it's Sack Zygarde. I'm gonna be getting some damage off on something here, so. With the Pidgeot I actually get the Pidgeot for free. I can take 2 spikes, I think. Actually, I don't think I can. I sack Zygarde sometime soon. Nothing wants to take a Hurricane now. Actually, Scissor. I guess because it's special defensive, that's why. Sack Zygarde. Go up to Clifford. Blastoise comes in, it's 2 KO'd. So he doesn't really have any switching right now. Goes into Blastoise, that's a 2 KO, bro. Unless you have Aqua Jet. 2 KO. Unfortunately, the spikes actually wears down a bit. Going to this. Actually, I think Scissor wins with Bullet Punch now. I think I kind of have to Roost just to get health back, but then again, he's going to be doing more than Roost does. He actually straight Scarfed. Okay, did not know that. That's news to me. Don't know why he sacked just now. He would have won anyways with Scissor at this point. What do you have for me? Bullet Punch kills me. Healing Wish. I wish I would have lost myself with HP Fire. I don't know why he's Sword Standing. Bullet Punch kills me. I have 0 defense investment. Bullet Punch kills me, man. Go for the kill. I just hope I crit this guy. I don't know why he just went for that turn 1. I'm not gonna say GG to him. Don't win, I don't say GG. Sorry about that. Especially if I play that well. See, if I played shitty, then I gotta say GG, but... Props for Turtonator. Don't know if there's a Scarf, but I got a Sash. Again, I got Sash. Doesn't matter. Get rid of Hack Switch, that's huge, that out of the way. Don't know why I never got the speed boost. Because now I outspeed. Misplay on his part. Doesn't have the best of Hurricane switches actually. Clifford is probably the best thing, but I can blow that thing back. Actually, Sharpee's being gone is probably the easiest way out of the way. Don't want to be T-waved. Something's taking a big hit. Getting my rocks up. As long as he stays in, he's getting slowly whittled down, so this is a winning game. I'm assuming he has Recover as his last move. Definitely more defensive as well. If he was fully offensive, that would have been 2 KO'd by Arcanine, so... Going out Dark Knight again. They can't touch me. Made that prediction. Goodbye, Starmie. There was really no risk behind that, actually. I could, if he would have went on to Turtonator as well, wouldn't really be that big of a deal. He's fully special. I got Blissey in the back anyways, so Assuming Shell Smash set. Going right on to Blissey. Fully physical, actually. Wow, thank God for 8 speed.
Did you forget about that in there?
Ice Beam. This match is pretty much done. I think Mega Pidgeot just pulls the game back. Defog? Why would you go for Defog? Arcanine should be able to get these last 2 kills.
That's not my video. I know what that's what you didn't see me. The rope.
Tried stalling us out, I guess.
Yeah, oh my God. I meant out.
I think if I switch out here, I actually should be able to pull back if he doesn't have a Steel-type move. T-Wave, probably spikes. I got HP. I have, yeah, it should be GG. He does have Flash Cannon. Unless he gets fully fair right here and then he wins. Ooh, there's a possibility he might win now. And that's gonna be it, guys. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like down below, subscribe, that'd be awesome. See you guys in the next video.